Hey guys, just wanted to come on here and give you guys an update. I know it's been a while since I've last made an update. There's a lot of reasons for that. If you go back and look at my older videos, you probably get a hint on what was going on. But basically, since the last video I updated, I was starting to get a sense that it was coming up, the time for something to happen. And I just felt that I didn't really have a lot of time to do the videos, to do the research, to do the updates on here. Even if they were small updates like I usually do. Only because I started focusing on my prepping, in the sense that anything that I was missing, short-term kind of stuff, because I just saw some sort of disruption coming. I was seeing everything going on in China, and I just felt that we were going to start receiving some of that. And so I've just been focused on prepping and doing stuff, and in general just trying to see ahead and what my next move is going to be, because there's a lot of uncertainty in this market. There's a lot of uncertainty in the world, specifically with the U.S. and the rest of the world being in shutdown now. And I don't know, I just wanted to come on and update you guys, because I feel that it's actually gonna get worse before it gets better, in my opinion. Only because of the disruption of the shutdown is going to cause a large economic impact, in the sense that you can see the politics here in the U.S. They can't get this stimulus bill passed just to get the cash to the people that really need it. And so, we were already at the top of the financial market. We were already super extended in debt. Everybody was leveraged to the tip. And so, this really does feel like some sort of course, if you had a lot of money in your retirement accounts, 401ks, things like that, you already would be experiencing some sort of depression. And so I do consider us being in a depression right now. I've been obviously managing my own funds, and I was able to pull out of the market about 3 weeks ago, just because of this is what I do. So I saw it coming. I can pull the trigger. I moved out of stocks, out of any kind of equity. I even sold Bitcoin in the short term, planning on buying it around today's levels or just a little bit lower. But yeah, I want you guys to pay attention to the real fundamental backdrop here, which is that our currency is being devalued. It's a tax on savers, it's a tax on investors, and it's a tax on the working class, that is not going to get any kind of raises, hasn't had any kind of raises, and their purchasing power and standard of living is obviously going to continue to go down, as it has been. So this is the big picture. Your money is being devalued as we speak. $1 essentially in the future might be equivalent to 1 peso, like the Mexican peso. It's already headed in that direction. America looks clean, America looks nice, and has a lot to do with the structure of our system. But in general, our productivity levels are high because we are forced to be that productive. Of course, that raises our standard of living, but the system that I see like coming because of the disruption, which is some sort of socialistic, capitalistic system like China, because I feel that that's what we have to be like to compete with them. I mean, of course, I like the independent minded thinking. I like the libertarian ideas. I like the conservative ideas. But this is a whole different game. We're at war, I believe, with China, and we have to we have to restructure our economic system and political system and civilian system. We have to restructure it if we want to compete, because obviously there's a lot of predatory capitalism going on, and you can see it with all the unreasonable bailouts that they're giving these companies for just not being prepared. You know, they already knew that we were at the top of this business cycle, and for them to have not prepared, which means that they basically prepared to get bailouts, and it seems that is the plan. So again, try to see the fundamental thing, which is your money, your dollars are being devalued. Hopefully they have any value left within the next 5 years. But in general, it might just be a localized currency, the dollar. Who knows if we'll switch to cryptocurrencies or some sort of government-backed cryptocurrency system. But in general, if you haven't prepped yet, please just prep, because we're barely starting this downturn, and bear markets don't turn because of financial stimulus from the governments, but they turn because of cycles, you know, and the cycles are predictable, and you can see in the past, and so just do your research. Alright guys, I hope you guys like this update. If you want more updates, I'm considering doing daily updates, or maybe every other day, short videos, 5-minute videos, 6-minute videos, just as an update if you want. So please, if you like, subscribe, press the like button, and I'll see you guys later.